So I did. I did what I was being told. You know?
Who directed that again?
We're not going to name names.
Why not? He's dead.
No. Very good director.
Was he?
Very good director.
Except for that moment.
Except for that moment. His name was Robert Butler, I think.
Oh, yeah, right.
And so there was that. There was that moment of an uncomfortable smile. There was also another strange moment where we were running, a group of us running across a scene, a set in a scene, and Gene Roddenberry was on the set, and he came to me and he said, Spock should have a lint.
Why?
I said, why? And he said, well, we want to get the sense that this is a continuation of a previous story, and Spock has been injured in a previous story. So I limped across the set.
That's a story.
And if you watch that episode carefully, you'll see me limping, and you'll never know why.
But smiling for the pain, right? Well, because you grasp...
Are we doing Raw Nerve? Is that what we're doing?
We are. We're doing a Spock
great
interview.
show. Raw Nerve, great show.
We're doing Spock on Raw Nerve. We're doing Spock on Raw Nerve.
Yeah.
But it's even more complex because we're doing the actor doing the role. Because I'm asking the actor, when the moment came that you thought, I don't think I would smile. When did you grasp that moment? When did you say no, the character wouldn't smile?
I can tell you.
But not now. Because they're listening and you don't want them to hear it.
There really was a very special moment. We were doing, I think, the very first episode we filmed. I think it was called the Corbomite Maneuver. And there was this strange personage or creature or something on the screen that was scaring us and getting in our way. Whichever way you turn the ship, that thing would be pop up again right there in front of us, blocking our path.
That had that blonde in it, didn't it? Yeah.
That's what you remember.
And you remember not smiling.
No. On the contrary, there was energy on the bridge, and you were saying, turn this way, and somebody would say, yes, sir, I got it, and we're going to do it, and so forth, so on. And I had one word to say, and my word was fascinating. And I said it like that. I said, fascinating. And the director, bless him.
Who was that again?
I believe it was Joe Sargent.
Yeah.
I believe it was Joe Sargent.
Okay.
I'm not sure. He said to me, no. Do it scientifically. Do it as a scientific curiosity.
Wow.
And that's the moment I got it. That was a big, big help.
Wow.
And instead of fascinating, I said, fascinating.
Joe Sargent went on, even before that, because he had been a director in live television, but he went on to have a full, I don't know whether he's still alive or not.
I don't know.
Everybody else is, they're dying by the...
Wonderful director.
Every time you look around, somebody dies. Hey, look at that, he died. Of old age, too.
He's still alive?
Yeah. But Joe Sargent went on to be
very talented.
Very talented.
He directed a project that I produced called Never Forget, which was a story about a Holocaust survivor that I acted in. And he directed it.
Really?
Yeah,
because in that moment, when he said, do it scientifically, that was the essence of what a director should do.
That's right.
He didn't attempt to read the line for you. No. He attempted to give you a general idea of what he thought the line should be.
Right.
And then the actor, grasping the thought of the director, takes that thought and amplifies it into a whole character, which is where you found the core of the character.
That's exactly what I would have said if I would have had a chance.
But then, that's beyond Spock.
You're absolutely right. He gave me a character opportunity.
Yeah.
He gave me a way to do it as a character.
Yeah, I wish I had said that.
Are you having fun at DragonCon?
Are you both having fun at DragonCon?
Is this DragonCon?
This is DragonCon.
This is the most fun I've ever had. But that parade
Yes.
that was on CNN, were you guys in it? Any of you guys in it? Three of you, okay. The parade was incredible. Made the CNN news.
Yeah.
I heard that we were mentioned on some other national news thing. I mean, it's like big time news here in Atlanta. DragonCon. So that's
Guys,
I thought that before I left, and I know you're going for what, another hour or so? No. I thought I'd mention that you and I are signing autographs at 1 o'clock.
That's right.
I didn't want to...
where?
Why are you asking me? You know?
If I am correct, and I hope somebody jumps out and tells me if I'm not, but if I'm correct, it's 1 o'clock where you were yesterday over at the Hilton.
Where?
At the Marriott.
At the Marriott.
Right.
Wait, the Hilton?
No, at the Hilton.
At the Hilton. We're in the Marriott right now. You're in the
You
Hilton.
get this Marriott Hilton thing? What is
I'm
that?
confused.
The Hiltons have the trails. They're
Well, I
just
know, but there's a bridge and there's a thing and there's a walk. What is
So
this?
we'll be at the Hilton signing autographs, but we will be here at the Marriott for a photo session. Or are we not?
No.
No, we're done with that.
No.
Okay.
Wait a minute, the boss is talking.
Walk of Fame at 1 o'clock.
Walk of Fame
1 o'clock with Kate Mulgrew.
with the Cape Mulgrew.
And the Walk of Fame is at the
Please come
Hilton.
by because Bill wants to talk to each and every one of you individually.
One last question.
One last question.
We are actually at time, but I want to ask one last question because, as I said earlier, I have a 10-year-old.